Hi, everybody. We're here with another episode of Games with Web3 Frens. We're obviously at Consensus and our third different setup today. We're here with Josh with War TV. Welcome.
Hello.
To start, tell me a little bit about yourself and TV, and tell me the blockchain that for
Sure.
launch that.
Yeah, so I'm Josh Koikman. I'm content and community manager at Rewarded TV. We are a Web3 decentralized streaming service. So that means we try to decentralize in every aspect of that tech stack, from basically content discovery to actual user.
Like even the algorithm for discovery?
So what we're actually rolling out in the next couple of weeks are our first governance NFTs. So that we're calling them membership collectibles.
Okay.
And based on that, we're basically rolling out a sort of freemium model of voting that will allow users to control the content discovery instead of an algorithm.
Wow.
And they'll be incentivized to do so based on the collectibles they hold. So it's kind of really a circular ecosystem.
So how did you get involved? You're talking off camera. Your brother is he the founder?
Yeah, so Intimate is a partner. Krish are the founders of the team. They really come from the streaming space. I sort of personally come from like a PR cybersecurity background.
Okay.
So it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they sort of came from the niche streaming world, I guess you would call it, powering services like Broadway on Demand.
Oh, wow.
And sort of, similar sort of Roku apps and Amazon Fire apps that were sort of not the big five, streaming services, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's sort of the world we came from. It sort of initially went down that path because we discovered that content payments in that world are really uneven and poorly handled. It's not like YouTube or actually like user creator platform where it's like relatively easy to tell where statistics come from. Everything's just kind of made up by the streaming service. So we wanted to decentralize that, put the data on the blockchain so everyone can sort of fairly see what the value of it is.
I really like it. Tell me a little bit about the blockchain it's based on. Is that built by you guys?
So we are a subchain of Theta chain.
Yep.
So they're one of our big partners in this space. So all of our video is actually already decentralized by them.
Okay.
So Theta users are sort of getting paid out for hosting our streams.
Yep.
And yeah, so we're basically going to be one of their first major video subchain partners.
Theta's relatively new.
I'm not sure how long they've been around. They're older than us, I guess. But yeah, they're a pretty major coin there. I know they're like top 50 market cap. They usually must be.
Yeah.
And they have some really awesome partners in the space like Samsung and Sony. So yeah, it's been really cool getting to work.
Wow. You got a great job being on the community side, because I'm sure you engage with a ton of content creators. That being correct.
Yeah, so I would say, right now, because our focus is on helping streaming services who, it really does tend to cater more to the premium side of creators, so more like studios and media brands. We're going to be onboarding a new anime brand that we can't quite reveal just yet, but we're super excited about. We know anime is like the number one ask of our community, so we're working really hard on the biz dev side to get that going. But yeah, I mean, it definitely, user-generated content is something we've been exploring a lot. We've done some NFT crowdfunding projects. So I know John Heater was here unveiling one of his NFT animated series. We're not working on that one, but we're working on another one with him that he unveiled at ThetaCon earlier this year. Or not unveiled, but sort of talked about. And yeah, it's been really cool to sort of see that project come together, especially for the creator we're working with, a pretty popular webtoon called Psycho KO.
Okay.
So go check it out at Webtoon.
Put the link below for that.
Yeah, so it's super exciting to sort of, really make that happen for creators and give them, and kind of an alternative to those Kickstarter type platforms that lets, users get something out of it with the collectibles they hold. So, gives an easier path to continued engagement.
Sure. Did an incredible pitch to the company. Are you hiring right now? And if so, what type of posts?
Yeah, we're always looking for more people. I mean, I don't know specifically off the top of my head what that would be, but we're definitely, blockchain people, absolutely. anyone in the intersection of blockchain and media. I mean, that's our thing. So
what is that? Nice. What is working for it's a hiring process like for you guys, and maybe you obviously had an interesting entry into the Web3 space. It's be a recommendation for individuals.
Yeah, so I would say I've had some of our Discord community members have talked about. I think it's just about getting involved in as many communities as you can. I've talked to some of our moderators on our community who've been like, hey, that's real work experience what you guys are doing for us. Even if you're still in high school, but you're bringing us hundreds of people, that's a big deal, and you should promote yourself and take advantage of it. Strength as you can.
Sure.
So yeah, and then coming from the PR world, I don't really think it really matters where you come from the tech side.
You gotta have the drive.
Yeah, you just have to be willing to talk and play Jenga sometimes.
I like it. So what's on the roadmap for you guys in terms of problems that you're super jazzed about? Obviously you had that exciting anime announcement. I don't want to give that away, but what do you see as some exciting roadmap items?
Yeah, so really it's governance for us. We've built this kind of streaming platform. It looks just like a Netflix or a Tubi TV.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you after. But now that we've kind of built that core tech, it's about putting it in the hands of the people and letting them control everything. We're going to be doing that with a kind of really interesting freemium model of ratings, reviews, and then NFT holding users having more power in their ratings and reviews.
Okay.
And then that's sort of going to drive the thing is content discovery and what's here to the front of the page.
Yeah. That was 100% Zena. How would a creator get in touch and started in the platform creating content? I guess I love that process.
So if you're a Web3 NFT creator, we're ready to work with you now. We've onboarded Ethereum and Matic and Theta in terms of NFTs that we authenticate against and can ingest into our system.
Okay.
We've really built this as a community tool for both media brands and NFT communities to take advantage of it and sort of do whatever they want with video.
What's the best entry point into your community? Is it the Discord? Is it the website? What's the best way to get started?
You can watch for free with no sign up at rewarded.tv or watch.rewarded.tv. We're actually airing Consensus right now. And we have CoinDesk TV and some awesome partners like Fuse, AWE. It's a pretty major channel, so it's really cool to see. And then once you're signed up, then you can just click Earn Rewards in the corner, or I think it says My Rewards maybe, and you'll get taken into our crypto dashboard where it's really easy to just start earning, buy the collectibles you want if that's of interest, and you want to customize your experience. But otherwise, don't have to be into crypto at all to just watch TV.
Josh, you went home with the W here on Jenga. I appreciate you and the conversation. Enjoy the rest of your consensus.
Yeah, likewise. Great meeting you.
Yes, thank you. Nice to meet you.